All right, we're almost there. So bear with me. We're into the training side of things now. So we're going to run through the training tab. This goes more into the actual planning and structure of your week. Again, what you actually do, that's already covered. We do that in our normal programming. This is again getting you used to that routine, structure, etc. So we'll delve into it. Won't waste any time. So one of the things is, again, we reiterate what we did on the nutrition. Planning is the difference, right? So again, making those decisions where you're under fatigued, tired, end of the week, or even just a big day, you're far less likely to do that. If you've got a plan, you're probably going to stick to it, right? If you decide on Sunday when you're well rested and you can structure your week and plan your week and move things around, it's generally going to be a much better outcome. Now, when you do plan your week, you can have the same week, by the way. Like, you can copy this every single week, but it is a good habit to, because every one of you guys have different jobs, schedules, etc., is to still get into the habit and process of doing it. That mental check-in when you do it makes a huge difference. So when we're looking at the training tab, what you'll see here is a Monday to Sunday go through. You'll have, for example, a bunch of different options that you can pick from. So whether you're doing your CrossFit training session, what time that you're going to be training, whether it's an open gym or actually class time. Is it a day you're going to be doing your recovery, zone 2? Is it a rest day? All that sort of stuff gets programmed and planned in. Take your time doing it. It'll take you literally less than 5 minutes to do it. But again, this starts to get you thinking about how you can structure your week to execute the plan. If you don't even put the idea in your head, you're not going to do it. Now, the 4 session types you'll see in there. So you've got the CrossFit, which is the main thing. These are your sort of bread and butter, right? So these are the ones you're going to prioritize first. Your zone 2 work is generally done on the off days. These are easy aerobic conversational pace, and we'll go through what that actually looks like. Your focus sessions, we run those as program sessions, but that'd also be you working on your specific program that you're doing for a movement as well. And then your contrast session, trying to get one of those in a week. I know you guys are actually really good at the training side of things, but you don't actually give yourself much love when it comes to recovery. Now, when it comes to the zone 2s, so your off days, like your zone 2 days, this is what you'll see here. These act to do a few things. They still clock you in to do some work for the day. So there's a mental aspect to it. Again, it sets you up for success for the day, but it's also good for recovery. It's good for the joints. It's good for your nervous system. There's a lot of added benefits. It's just important that you do them at a specific pace. So you'll see here, I give you the clear recommendations of what an effective one of these are. And it sometimes can be effective if you're cooked, you had a planned session, but you want to still train, do one of these or a contrast session. Don't waste the day or waste the planned day. Get one of these in, you'll feel $1 million and you'll come back in tomorrow ready to rock and roll. Then you're going to lock the weekend. Simple as that. That'll lock your whole thing in so that you can actually have a this week structure, which this is it here. Now, this is something you want to get in the habit of doing. Print this off. It'll be a nice calendar week so you can actually see what you're planning. It keeps it at the forefront of your mind. You just kind of having it at the back of your head, like, oh, yeah, I was going to train. It's not as good. Like, have it clearly in front of you, similar to what you got from the meal plan. So you're like, it's even like, oh, yeah, what do I do for dinner tonight? Yep, I've got this. I'm going to training. I'll cook it after dinner. I've got everything ready. You're going to be surprised how much your results just start to cascade and how much your motivation starts to increase. So that's easy. That's the training side of things. 3 coach sessions minimum, lock in on a Sunday, up on the fridge, keep it nice and simple.